Gavin's preparing to come up, and then after Ashley, we're going to hear from Sam Chin. And following Sam will be Victoria Hoffman. But right now, please give it up for Ashley Gavin.
Hey guys. It was cool. So I'm a lot of dudes in here, a lot of new faces in here, which is cool. I am a lesbian. You can stop thinking about it. You guys hear about this pastor in the South who said he'd unlock the problem to getting rid of the gays? It's so funny. It's on YouTube. You should watch it. He goes, well, the first thing you gotta do, take all the lesbians, put them in a big electrified fence, cage them in. Stop right there. I'm in. Put me in the cage with the other lesbians. Why aren't you guys laughing? I say this all night. It doesn't make any sense. These people are hilarious. Listen up. I don't know what's going on. Are you all people's friends? Like, you're not a comic? No? You are? You're next? Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm wrong. You're just attractive. All right, so... Sorry. It's just like, it's about trained, but you're not a comic, right? Yeah, okay. Attractive. All right, so... I just read this article that was like, lesbians only talk about being lesbians. This whole set is about being a lesbian. So strap in. Or strap on, actually, is what There's a stereotype lesbians have really short nails, like we clip our nails really short. I don't know if you guys heard about this. And it's not the reason you would think. Like, we're very nervous people. We're nail biters. Homophobia, trying to figure out what women want, you know. No, I'm kidding. We know what women want. We clip our nails. When I first started, I started dating this girl a long time ago, and when we started dating, her dad talked to her best friend and said to her best friend, you need to stick around because it's going to be real sad when this predator's through with her. Call me a predator. And you know what? I can't really blame him because earlier that week he saw me unhinge my jaw and swallow a goat. So, like, what the fuck? I'm a predator. You know what I mean? Like, this is it's so homophobic. Like what? I'm just in a windowless van, like sitting outside a waxing salon. You know, I get the door. I'm just smelling women as they go by for weakness. Just, oh, she's ovulating. She hasn't come for months. You know, like I got to run out of the van and be like, honey, don't go in there, okay? There is nothing more attractive than a confident, hairy woman. Like, just come on, I've got Orange is the New Black in my van. Just come on. Like, isn't that so disgusting that someone would think that way? Like, it's homophobic and it's... She's got a lot of plaid on. She's wearing plaid right now. I don't know. She's got a lot of plaid on. That's fun. I've never done that before. How much time do I have? I can't tell if this is funny or not.
Minute 15.
What's that?
Minute 15.
Okay, cool. So there's a lot of people assume that, oh, I forgot a line. I'm just going to say it now. Like, look out, fellas. Ashley Gavin's on the loose and she's got her nail clippers. Alright, great, I'm gonna use it. Okay. Yeah, there's another thing about men that does actually drive me crazy. I don't like it when men say that women are crazy. Have you ever heard this? Like, women are crazy. Men and women are both crazy. We're both crazy. It's just two different kinds of crazy. Women go crazy a little bit every day. Men go crazy a lot later. When I was growing up, my mom would just go crazy every day in the kitchen, all the time, yelling in the kitchen. I'd come home from school and she'd be like, damn it! Damn it! Shit! Damn it! And I'd run across the house into the kitchen. I'd be like, Mom, what's wrong? I bought the wrong kind of milk again. When a man goes crazy, he doesn't go crazy over milk. He just keeps that inside of him for like 50 years. And then one day the car won't start, and he's like, goddamn Muslims! That's a man going crazy. Do I have time for one more tag?
10 seconds.
Okay. It's low stakes crazy versus high stakes crazy. Like, when a woman goes crazy, she sets her boyfriend's things on fire. Like notes, photos. When a man goes crazy, he sets his girlfriend on fire. All right, thanks, guys.
going for Ashley Gavin.
Yeah, I gotta work it out, but I think it's got potential.
We're going to ride on that same wave of energy and bring up the next comic.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching for the first time, my name is Ashley Gavin. I am a comedian. I had my TV debut a couple months ago, and I'm on a college tour. Okay, that's the info. All right, so let me. Wow, thank you guys. Thank you so much. There's so many people in here. Yeah. If you follow me, Ray K DeSavage, I will follow you back for sure. Thank you for all the hearts. This is so nice. Yeah, it was a pretty fun set. I worked on some new stuff. I did some stage work that I had never done before. Like I went into the audience for the first time. It was okay.
It was nice.
Yeah, I think it has potential.
7 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, so just now I take questions and comments from you guys. That was all brand new stuff. I do crowd work, but I don't usually do crowd work at an open mic because I find that I have stuff that I want to work on. Thank you. Yeah, so I just prefer to do crowd work at a show. I don't like to do jokes out here because out here it's like weird. I liked how you interacted with the audience, particularly with that one woman next to you. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It was kind of a weird room. Like, half of the room wasn't laughing, and like half of the room was, and I was like trying to... Yeah. Where in the side that was laughing really hard, and the side that wasn't laughing at all. So I was like trying to figure out... Yeah, it was like a mix, so... But I think I warmed up the room, so I'm happy with the way the set went. Hello, everyone. So yeah, now I take questions and comments either about that set or just comments that you have about questions that you have about comedy or just really anything. Or you could ask me about, where I get my sweaters. Thanks, guys. If you follow me, I do this 3 to 4 times a day, so there's more to see. Thanks, Lone Star. I appreciate it. It was funny when you put the smelling sound on the speaker with the Predator joke. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm trying to figure that part out. Thank you about the Argyle. Argyle is just plaid on its side, so I'm a big fan of it. I want to eat the parts. I can't tell jokes in here. If I tell jokes in here, they sound stupid. They sound corny. Yeah. Argyle was in this sweater's a couple years old. Anyway, guys, I am actually going to run to go and get dinner. If you want to be a comedian, good. That's a great question. So, if you want to be a comedian, the best thing that you can possibly do is get on stage, like as much as possible. So, and write. I actually recommend taking a course. A lot of comedians are like, oh, don't take a course. But I actually think the first 6 months of doing comedy can be condensed in a course. So I would look up like courses in your town. In New York City, the course that I like the best is the Comedy Cellar classes with Rick Fromm and Veronica Mosey. I think those are really excellent. I would do those, and then I would start looking for open mics. And when you look for an open mic, my general recommendation is you go to one that's really supportive. Where people watch, where people pay attention, because you're going to do some mics where people aren't listening. Sometimes they're talking. Sometimes they'll actually leave the room, that can suck and bring down your ego a lot. But what you need to know is there are other mics that aren't like that, and just to stick it through until you find mics that like you actually get an opportunity to practice your material. Some mics you have to pay for. They're usually pretty cheap, like $3, $5. And the other thing I would recommend is you have to do it every day. You really need to make a commitment to do this like it were your job and do it 5 times a week minimum. I know professional comedians we're getting up on stage like 20 times a week. So you got to think about it that way, because if you're only doing it once a week, you're only practicing 5 minutes a week. So you want to have the opportunity to, practice. Yeah, it's a lot of dedication. But if you want to be professional, that's what it requires. Also, please write your jokes. Too many people get on stage without anything written down, and it's usually terrible. We're not improvising up there. We had everything planned out before we got up there. So, yeah. All right, guys, so... Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to go to my sister's graduation
dinner celebration. She just graduated with a degree in math, so we're going to go out to dinner. The Cellar is where Louis C.K. performs. Good luck with your history essay. Please follow me if you thought any of this was funny. You guys were really great questions and comments, and I really appreciate the support and the hearts. Hearts. Bye, guys.